Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Okay, when we what? Sorry for being late today. Okay, today we study new meditation method. It's called body-related mindfulness. Body-related mindfulness. Kakadasati is translated as a body-related mindfulness or mindfulness of the body. According to Kakadasati Sutta, Majjhima Nikaya, Sutta number 119, and Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Digha Nikaya, Sutta number 22. So it is a meditation method connected with the body. Any meditation method connected with the body. So we will have 40 meditation types or category. So I mentioned in those suttas. So all these are called Kakadasati. Kakadasati. So 40 type of Kakadasati and Kayanupassana. Number one is mindfulness of breathing. Mindfulness of breathing. Anapanasati. Because without body we cannot breathe, right? So breathing is connected with body. So therefore, mindfulness of breathing will be Kakadasati. Kakadasati. But here we are talking about Kakadasati as a different meditation method. Different meditation method. According to Visuddhimagga. So Visuddhimagga is a commentary. So commentary, the nature of commentary is trying to categorize teachings of the Buddha, giving some names. But before we talk about that, so let's talk about 40 type of Kakadasati, mindfulness of the body. Number one is mindfulness of breathing. Number two, the four pochas. The four pochas, idiyapada. Sitting, walking, lying down, standing. Number three, clear comprehension, sampajana. Knowing whatever we are doing. Number four, the repulsiveness of the body. In Pali, patikula manasikara. Patikula manasikara. So here, when you look at Kakadasati Sutta or Mahasatipatthana Sutta, 32 part of the body is under the name of Patikula Manasikara, the repulsiveness of the body. So if we trying to look at this body into 32 parts, so they are repulsive, ugly, really foul, foulness. Therefore, they are called particular manasikara. But here in Visuddhimagga, this 32 part of the body alone is called Gagadasati. Gagadasati. Mindfulness of the body. No? Okay, number 5, element meditation. Element meditation. Dhatu Manasikara. You have 4 elements, right? 4 elements. Number 6, 9 channel ground contemplations. 9 channel ground contemplations. So it became number 9, 9. So altogether 40 type. 40 type. So all these are connected with the body. So therefore, in Gagadasati Sutta and Mahasatipadana Sutta, so they are called Kaya Nupassana. Kaya Nupassana, contemplation of the body, right? Contemplation of the body. Because they are connected with the body. Connected with the body. Everything you look at, connected with the body, right? The body of yourself or body of other people. But here in Visuddhimagga, mindfulness of breathing is one meditation method, right? 4 pochas, not under any meditation method. Clear comprehension, same thing. The repulsiveness of the body is 32 part of the body, contemplation on 32 part of the body and its natures. So Visuddhimagga give this as a Gagadasati. Gagadasati. Contemplation of mindfulness of the body. Excluding, the rest. And element meditation as a element meditation. The 9 channel ground contemplation as a 10 furnace, right? 10 Asubha Bhavana, we already learned that. So that's one thing to take note. According to Visuddhimagga, 32 parts of the body are named as a mindfulness of the body. 32 parts of the body and also repulsiveness of the body. In Gagadasati Sutta, Mahasatipadana Sutta, contemplation of 32 parts of the body is just a part of body-related mindfulness under the repulsiveness of the body. Among 40 meditation method, 40 category, so 32 part of the body is just a part, right? But here, Visuddhimagga give Gagadasati. The method to practice the body-related mindfulness or 32 part of the body is to contemplate the repulsive nature of the body. To see the body as a full of many kinds of impurity, asuchi. So the purpose is to remove lust to one's own body and the body of others. So we're trying to analyze this body into 32 parts. 32 parts. Not only analyzing 32, and also their repulsive nature also. If we look at the body as a whole, it's attractive and handsome, beautiful. But if we analyze into different parts of the body, different part, so it became impure, repulsive, right? According to Visuddhimagga, 32 parts of the body can be divided into 6 groups. 6 groups. In order to meditate easily. In order to meditate easily. Each group can be recited in direct order, and also reverse order. Later we'll talk about it. One can recite 32 parts of the body in any language. You can use any language. The meaning is the moment you recite the name, you need to visualize that part of the body. So before we talk about meditation method that mentioned in Visuddhimagga, let's talk about what the Buddha taught in Satipatthana Sutta. This is the original teachings of the Buddha. No? Before we go to Visuddhimagga, then we can go to Satipatthana Sutta. The Buddha said that just as though there were a bag with an opening at both ends, full of many sort of grain, such as hay rice, red rice, peas, millet, and white rice. A man with the good eyesight were to open it and review it thus. This is hay rice. This is red rice. These are the peas. These are the millet. This is white rice. So too, if we could review this, actually here in the bed there are different sort of grains. The one with a good eyesight will see this is a white rice, this is a bee, this is a pea, etc. So too, if we could review this same body from the sole of the feet and down from the top of the hair, bounded by skin, as full of many kinds of impurity. Thus, in this body, there are head hairs, kesa, body hairs, loma, nails, teeth, skin. You can recite any language. In Pali, the moment you recite kesa in Pali, you might visualize head hairs. The moment you recite loma, you must visualize body hairs, like that. Number 2, so actually 32 part of the body is divided into 6 groups. Number 2, flesh, sinews, bones, bone marrow, kidneys. So this is a second group. Then third group, heart, liver, membranes or diaphragms, spleen or limbs. And fourth group, intestines, mesentery, the contents of the stomach or gall, feces, brain. This is one group. Another one is the bile, phlegm, pus, blood, fat. The last one is tears, grease, saliva, synovium, or urine. So altogether, 32 part of the body. That's according to Theravada. Mahayana 36, another 4 more. So anyway, the Buddha said that these are 32 parts of the body. In this way, he dwells contemplating the body in the body internally. Or he dwells contemplating the body in the body externally. Or he dwells contemplating the body and the body both internally and externally. So this is the way the Buddha taught in Satipatthana Sutta. So you can also, firstly you trying to contemplate internally. So when you are skillful in internal meditation, then you'll be skillful in external one. So Visuddhimagga gave an example of one monk who go for alms round in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka will be Nudarapura, right? Nudarapura and Mahindale. So in between, a monk is going for Pinapada. So meanwhile, he met a lady who trying to smile at him. So he used to meditate 32 parts of the body. So in his mind, so there's no women, no man, no monk, no leper, something like that. So the lady have a problem with her husband. That he left her house and on the way he met that monk. So the lady smiled at the monk. So when the lady smiled, the monk saw the teeth, white color, teeth. So the monk used to practice 32 parts of the body, so therefore, the moment he saw the teeth, he just saw the teeth, not the lady, not the women. Then he continued to walk to Anuradhapura city. Then her husband followed her, and firstly he met the monk. Bande, did you see one of the lady on your way? The man said, no, I didn't see. I just see just teeth. Not that it's a bone, bone. Just, the group of bone, because the teeth is a kind of bone, right? So just he saw, not as a lady or as a man, right? So he just saw the group of bones, skeleton. So this is a meditating, contemplating the body in the body externally, externally. Yeah.
Can you explain what you mean by body internally and externally? Internally, you can meditate. Bante, can you please explain the contemplating of the body internally and externally? Internally, does it refer
internally mean 32 parts of our body?
Yeah.
Internally
where
mean
the organ is, for example, where is the eye, where is the where the teeth?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean by internal?
Yeah, you're right.
And what about the external?
External mean
the form.
Yeah. People you see, just like the monk. He saw the lady smiling, but he didn't see as a lady. He just saw it, the group of skeleton, like that, externally, right? So therefore, the purpose of this meditation is to remove lust or attachment to this body. So when you analyze this body into 32 parts, then there's no more attachment to this body, right? So when you can detach your body, then you're also able to detach the body of other people outside. Maybe externally me can be maybe when you are seeing your skin, right? It can be externally. So when you meditate well, so you're able to see your organ like a liver, heart, etc. These are internal ones.
So if a person meditates and happen to meditate on the teeth, then
Yeah.
is it internal or external?
Can be internal because we cannot see, right? We cannot see our teeth. Yeah.
Thank you.
So this is what the Buddha taught. Or as he dwells contemplating in the body, its nature arising, or the nature of vanishing, or the nature of both arising and vanishing. It talk about vipassana, right? So when you have a concentration, when you see each part of the body, then you see how they arise, how they disappear. Or as mindfulness that there is a body. There is a body. It's simply established in him to the extent necessary for bare knowledge and repeated mindfulness. Yeah, bare knowledge, just knowledge. Bare knowledge, just knowledge. So when a man see the lady, and the lady smile at him, so he does not see as a lady. He just or as mindfulness that there is a body. That's all. So in his mind, there's no perception of women. No perception of women. Not really easy. Those who can meditate successfully, when they see one person, suppose when they meditate skeleton meditation, when they are successful, when they see one person at the front, so they just saw a heap of skeleton like that. So in that way, no lust or attachment can be arise. Just bare knowledge, just knowing. This is the body, no? This is the body. No perception of women or man like that. No perception of beauty or ugly like that. And he dwells independent. His mind is independent. Not clinging to anything in the world. Just like a monk who is on the Pinapata saw the lady, not clinging. Actually, he just saw the teeth. In that way, he got perception of skeleton. So, no clinging or no attachment to that lady. No clinging to anything in the world. That is how a monk dwells, contemplating the body and the body. So this is a repulsiveness of the body. Repulsiveness of the body according to Satipatthana Sutta. The Buddha said that full of impurity, right? We always say that the hair of a woman on her head is beautiful. But when that head hair is on your foot, then very disgusting, right? So like that. Trying to see as a separate entity, separate entity. Okay. So according to Visuddhimagga, 7 scales in the learning. Number 1, vowel recitation. So we have a 32 part of the body. So if we recite 32, all the 32, it will be very difficult, right? Very difficult for you. So therefore, Visuddhimagga separated into 6 group. Actually, the Buddha didn't do that, but Visuddhimagga did it for easy practice. Easy practice. Vowel recitation. You need to recite vowelly. Later, we'll talk about it. Number 2, mental recitation. After reciting vowelly, then you have to recite mental recitation. Visuddhimagga share interesting story. There are 2 monks who can recite Pali Canon, who can memorize Pali Canon. Then they want to meditate. This Kakadasati meditation. Then meditation master tells them to recite 32 part of the body again and again. He told him, forget about what you have learned. Follow me, follow my instruction. Even though they can recite Pali Canon vowelly, even though they can memorize, right? But when they practice Kakadasati or 32 part of the body, then they have to follow the instruction of meditation master, not just reciting. So there are different, proper step-by-step learning. First, vowel recitation. Second, mental recitation. Then number 3, as to color, you need to know the color of teeth, the color of skin, the color of head, hair, etc. As to shape, the shape of each part of the body, the shape of liver, the shape of urine, etc. Number 5, as to direction. Direction here means whether the liver situated upper part of the body or lower part of the body. Sorry? Yeah,
Direction meaning position of the
direction means here, normally we trying to divide 2 parts, upper part of the body or lower part of the body. Head hair situated upper part of the body, right? It's direction. Another one is location. This one is more accurate. This one is more precise, precise place. Direction is divided into 2, lower part and upper part, right? Location, where it is. Liver, where it's located. Heart, where it's located. So you need to learn with the meditation master. Another one is as to delimitation. It is head hair is not a body hair like that. So when you are contemplating head hair, so you need to delimit with the body hair like that. Heart is not a liver like that, no? The main thing is to see that particular part of the body clearly, clearly. Then after learning, after that, so you learn 10-fold scale and pay attention. 10 type of pay attention. Number 1, You need to follow the order or sequence. Why one pay attention to 32 part of the body? So you need to follow the order, follow the sequence. Kesa, Loma, Naka, Danta, Tacho, like that, right? Sequence. Sequence means, how to say that? In order, orderly manner, and also in backward. And recite or pay attention not too quickly. Not too quickly. Also, not too slowly. If you recite quickly, you cannot concentrate on, focus on particular part. Or if you recite slowly, then you may have a restless mind, right? Restless mind. Restless mind. May I sit down for? Because I cannot run. I cannot stand. I need to adjust. Huh? Can you remove this one? This one. So connection. Check. Thank you. Okay. Okay, good. It's okay, right? Oh, this one. This one lost. It's okay lah, until. It's okay. Just keep it. Okay. Sorry, packet. Cannot stand. So here, do not recite quickly or slowly. Number 4, warding off distraction. Not allowing the mind to be disturbed by external object. So when you're reciting 32 part of the body, so you need to pay attention to what you are chanting, So when you hear any noise outside, don't pay attention to that, right? Just like we focus on breathing, same thing, right? Here is our meditation object is 32 part. So the moment you recite head, hair, just focus on, just visualize head, hair on your head, like that. So the moment you recite loma, body hair, just focus on, just trying to visualize body hair, like that. So don't pay attention to anything outside, yeah? Another thing is surmounting the concept, panyati, surmounting the concept, panyati. When we talk about head hair, that's the concept, or the name. So, of course, firstly, when you meditate for the first time, so we need to pay attention to the name, right? But when you develop stable concentration, namings are very distracting for you. How to say? So just visualize head hair. Head hair is we call it in Abhidhamma paramata, right? Paramata. So this is a material phenomena, right? So normally we just give the name, head, hair. So when you recite Loma, bodily hair, right? The name bodily hair is a concept. So the body hair in your body is a real material phenomena, right? So therefore, need to surmount or overcome the concept of 32 part of the body. So just, how to say that? The moment you recite the name, you need to know that you need to see the material phenomena, the real material phenomena, right? So in that way, surmounting the concept. And also the develop the thought repulsiveness of the body, each part of the body. Not only, actually here, remember that, so this is not a study of anatomy. Anatomy is there's a part of the body, right? Anatomy. It's not a study of anatomy. It is meditation. The main aim is to develop the thought of repulsiveness of each part of the body. And then later, I will show with the pictures. Then you will be very repulsive. We have to see that. We have to see that, right? Another one is a successive learning. Meditators should leap off the part that does not appear to them clearly, and recite only those parts that are clear, until one of them appear very clearly. So that means, when you are contemplating 32 parts of the body, some of the part may not be very clear to your mind. Then leap off and forget about it and trying to continue to contemplate another part. Then later you learn again, then try to repeat 32 part of the body. So when you forget about one part of the body, then you become disappointed, then forget about it and continue to another one. Successive learning. Another one is paying attention to jhana. Understanding that jhana can be obtained in each part of the body. The first jhana, when you practice 32 part of the body, according to Visuddhimagga, you can attain the first jhana. But you cannot attain second and upper jhana, higher jhana, because we need vitakka, right? We need thought when we are practicing this meditation method. Okay? Another one is we need to pay attention to the scales that are mentioned in 3 suttas. Number 8, number 9, number 10, 3 suttas. Sorry. Pay attention to the 3 signs or 3 objects from time to time. According to Nimitta Sutta and Koranika, Sutta chapter 3, Sutta number 102. 102. Sorry. We need to pay attention to the 3 signs from time to time. What are the 3 signs? We call it object. The object of concentration, samadhi nimitta. Not only that, occasionally we need to contemplate, pay attention to the object of exertion, sometimes the object of equanimity. So that means we need to balance three nimitta occasionally. So when we are meditating on 32 part of the body and our concentration is very stable, we have a stable concentration, deep concentration, then you think that just going with the concentration, you do not make an effort or an exertion, an effort. Then you became, the mind became lazy or the mind became inactive. When you are just concentrating, not putting in effort, So the mind became inactive, or sometimes the mind became lazy. So that's the reason why some meditator, so the mind is fully focused, a lot of concentration. So, but they forgot to put an effort. So the mind go into the state of bhavanga. So some meditators, they always say that Bhante, my mind became blank. I quite often became blank. So actually, you are not sleeping. The mind became blank long time. Some meditators, they think they go into jhana. Actually, it's not. Go into bhavanga. Because you have a lot of concentration. Forgot to balance with an effort, vidya. So here, exertion, takkaha mi vidya. So therefore, we need to balance concentration and how to say the vidya, how many energy. Some people, they make a lot of effort that the mind became agitated. Just like some students, so their examination is tomorrow. The earlier day they didn't study. Then they study very hard at night time. Even though they make a lot of effort, cannot memorize, right? Agitated. Because a lot of exertion, a lot of putting an effort. So we need to balance between concentration and exertion. So therefore the body occasionally, right? Occasionally. Another one is the object of equanimity. Sometimes, if we are making a lot of effort, if you are focusing on one thing too much, then the mind is occupied, not stable. Sometimes, when we are practicing meditation, we try to be onlokka, just seeing what is happening in your body or in your mind, right? It's equanimity. So when you practice 32 part of the body, so you need to pay attention to three objects or three nimitta occasionally: concentration, exertion, and equanimity. So that means you need to discuss with the meditation masters. So meditation master will point out you need to make more effort, or you need to make less effort, like that. Or meditation master will say just observe it, whatever happens in the body or mind. That's equanimity, right? Number 9, pay attention to the 6 quality from time to time. 6 quality from time to time. In Kota Nikaya, chapter 6, seven number 85, City Power Sutta. City Power, coolness. Bhikkhus possessing 6 qualities, a bhikkhu is capable of realizing the unsurpassed coolness. Unsurpassed coolness is Nibbana, actually Nibbana. Coolness. Nibbana is cool, right? City is one of the synonyms of Nibbana. So when you attain Nibbana, you will be always cool, no hot, no hot sensation, right? Cool. Actually, I like this usage, cool. So here, number 1, here a bhikkhu suppress the mind on the occasion where it should be suppressed. So that means suppress the mind. Suppress the mind here means sometimes we may have unwholesome thought in our mind, then trying to suppress it, right? Trying to suppress it. Number 2, he exalts the mind on the occasion when it should be exalted. So sometimes the body became inactive, you became sleepy, then you need to make more effort, right? You need to exalt the mind. And number 3, he encourages the mind on occasion when it should be encouraged. When it should be encouraged. So yesterday, I'm able to meditate very well. Today I didn't do that. I couldn't do that. Of course, there will be the time that I could meditate. I can meditate very well, like that. Encourage the mind, so that you do not give up meditation. Then number 4, he look at the mind with equanimity. On occasion, we should look at it with equanimity. So equanimity here means just like an onloka. You're watching football match, right? You're not playing football, you're just watching, right? You know who is playing good and bad, like that. You're looking at the street, looking at the people who are going and coming. So if you're looking, you see them clearly, right? Similarly, equanimity here means just look at what is happening in the mind. Number 5, he is of superior disposition. He is of superior disposition. And number 6, he takes delight in Nibbana. He takes delight in Nibbana. Actually, in Pali, we have one Pali word. How to say that? Pahitato. So you trying to sink your mind to the Nibbana. You try to direct your mind to the Nibbana. So he take delight in Nibbana. Take delight in Nibbana. As I always said, Nibbana is a coolness, right? Coolness. It's not a sensation, coolness or cessation of suffering. So when somebody attain Nibbana, so they will experience cessation of suffering, coolness, like that. So you take delight in the Nibbana. So in that way, these are the tenfold scales in giving attention according to Visuddhimagga. Number 10 is to develop 7 factors of enlightenment. So these are the most important. So 7 factors of enlightenment, as you know, that we have a mindfulness, analysis of the Namarupa, right? Dhamma Vijaya. Dhamma Vijaya means penetration of the natural phenomena, right? Phenomena. The natural phenomena is it talk about the nature of the mind and body. And affect piti, rapture, then tranquility, concentration, equanimity. So these are the 7 factors of enlightenment. So you need to pay attention to 7 factors of enlightenment. When the mindfulness arises in your mind, just pay attention to that. I have mindfulness in my mind. So when you're analyzing Nama Rupa, just know that you are analyzing, right? When you are making an effort, just know that you are pay attention to that you are making an effort, like that. 7 factors of enlightenment. How they arise, like that. How they develop, like that. Okay. To meditate 32 part of the body or mindfulness of the body, Visuddhimagga gave following instruction. Number 1, so this one make it simple. While reciting verbally, meditator should contemplate 32 parts of the body, one after another, with a strong and unstable concentration. The mind is not going anywhere. Just focus on something you recite. Just part of the body you recite. Number 2, recitation should be neither too fast nor too slow. Each part of the body should be visualized in the mind's eye clearly. One should stay alert, mindful, not allow the mind to be disturbed by external object. Distraction will weaken the object of meditation. The object of meditation. Number 4, do not stop at just the name or concept. Just reciting head hair is not a complete meditation. So the moment you recite head hair, you need to visualize your head hair, right? Like that. Do not stop, just the name, And develop the thought of their undesirability and impurity. The repetition of the word is only useful until they become manifest in the mind. The main thing is to see in your mind. You can recite verbally first, later you recite mentally. You need to recite verbally, right? Later. So these names or concept can arouse the clinging and aversion in the mind. The moment you recite heart, let's see, my heart is broken, like that. You may have some other. If you start just the name, just the name, you may have some, your horizon may split through there, like that. The moment you recite lamb, if you start the name, oh, my lamb is not very good, like that, Don't stop just the name. Just try to visualize real organ, real organ. Sometimes it can arise clinging or aversion in the mind. Meditation on any of the 32 parts may lead to the first jhana. This meditation method requires exercise of thought, vitakka, initial application, So therefore, they are incapable of producing higher jhana, which are free from vitakka. But in one place, Visuddhimagga said that if you focus on the color of a particular part of the body, especially the blood, right? If you focus on the black color, then you can attain higher jhana, It became kala kasina, right? Kala kasina. If you focus on the teeth, it's a white color, right? White color. So if you focus on the white color, so it became white kasina. Then if you practice if you practice meditation based on white color, you can attain up to the 4 jhana, like that. In the Power Meditation Center, so they will teach, 32 part of the body, and each part of the body they try to attain jhanas, jhanas. Suppose when they contemplate on the bone, bones, okay, bone is white color. So based on using that white color, they try to develop concentration. Then they can develop up to the 4 jhana. But when you are just contemplating each part of the body, it can produce only the 1st jhana. Okay, any question up to now? No question, eh? Okay. Now we'll talk about 32 part of the body. So there are many languages. Eh? I think you. So 32 part of the body is separated into 6 groups. So the first group we call it skin pintat. Tachapanchaka. Skin pintat, Tachapanchaka means 5 body part ending with the skin. In this body, so there are head hair, kesa, body hairs, loma, nails, nakha, teeth, danda, skin, the jaw. So here, so the last one is skin, right? We call it skin pintat. Skin pintat. So traditionally, when we ordain as a samanera, so we have to recite this one. Kesa, loma, nakha, danda, jaw. I think some of you may notice, right? Here, right? When we ordain. So the monk will recite. So there are examples sent samanera at the time of the Buddha. So after contemplating 32 part of the body, they became an arahant, right? So follow that example. When we are shaving the head, we recite this one. Kesa, loma, nakha, danda, jaw, right? So this is a skin pintat. Must recite then in forward order. Kesa, loma, nakha, danda. Here, forward order means kesa, loma, nakha, danda, jaw. And also backward order. Backward order means starting from the skin. Skin, teeth, nails, body hair, head hair. So we have to recite like this. Forward order and backward order, right? Visuddhimagga suggests to recite skin pintat in forward and backward order for 1,000 times. 100 times, 1,000 times, 100,000 times. We can call it programming the mind. This is a meditation, programming the mind. So we try to program our mind to see, this body into 32 parts. Psychology, when you can see the psychology here, right? Psychology here. So it depends, Sometimes you may need to recite 100 times, Then, how to say the part of the body became very clear to you, to your mind, right? Sometimes you need to recite 1,000 times, sometimes 100,000 times. Right? It depends. It depends. In the commentary of Vipanga, so the first book of Abhidhamma, second book of Abhidhamma, is commentary. The method of recitation is suggested in different way. Actually, different way. Number one, forward order to recite for 5 days. 5 days. So therefore, when the two learned men come to meditate, 32 part of the body, so they have to recite Kesa, Loma, Nakadana, Tacho, 5 days. Only these 5. Forget about what you have learned. Just recite only 5. Kesa, Loma, Nakadana, Tacho. So that means they need to, the moment they recite Kesa, they need to visualize head hair like that. No? 5 days. Backward order to recite for 5 days. Then backward order, right? Scan like that. 5 days. Backward order. So 5 days, altogether 10 days. And you're trying to combine two. Forward order and backward order, another 5 days. Altogether 50 days, you know. So once you recite the skin pinted for 50 days. 50 days. One can make mental recitation in the above mentioned manner, or you can recite verbally, or you can recite mentally. It depends. So repulsiveness of each part of the body should be defined in 5 ways. In 5 ways: color, shape, odor, habitat, and location. So here, when you look at the picture, I think you will see the color and shape, odor. You can understand, right? And habitat and location. So this is a kesa, head hair. So here you can see that the hair of, hair of a person, which is disgusting, right? The shape of hair. Another one is loma, body hair. So body hair arises from the body, right? So when you look at this one, it's really disgusting, right? So you have to contemplate disgusting nature of body hair, right? The knees. So they show with the disgusting knees. Anyway, we have to visualize like that, right? So no more attachment to our knees, like that. And teeth, wow, disgusting. So they purposely show it. So teeth, the jaw, skin. So when you look at this way, skin also very disgusting. So these are the skin painted, the first group. So you need to recite forward order 5 days, backward order 5 ways, and both order and 5 ways. Altogether 50, right? Another one is kidney pinta, Wakapanchaka. Mansa Naharu Ati Menja Wakan. Actually, during the week, we always recite the 32 part of the body, right? We noted that. The main thing is to contemplate the nature of this body. when you read translation of our chanting, it look like something weird. People, the new to our tradition. We are reciting in Pali, right? Pali. So when they use translation, weird. 32 part of the body, right? Why we are chanting that? We chant metta, right? Loving kindness and recollection of death, and also the nature of the body, the nature of impermanence, etc. So we look at the dead body, we are meditating on the nature of the body, the nature of death, etc. Right? Then in that way, we acquire higher meritorious deed, right? Bhavana. Then we share the merit. We share the merit. So when we understand in that way, very meaningful, very meaningful. Of course, it will be totally different from other religion. So the other religion trying to, main part is comfort, right? Trying to, how to say that? Trying to comfort the family of the departed one, right? So this 32 part of the body is a part of our Maranasati recitation, chanting. Okay. Flesh, sinew, bones, bone marrow, and kidneys. So must recite them in forward order and backward order. According to Visuddhimagga, forward order Mansa Naharu Ati means backward order on the back, right? According to Vipanga commentary, recitation of kidneys, pinted, will take 30 days, more days. Then number one, recitation like the skin pinted for 50 days. Forward order, 5 days. Backward order, 5 days. And forward and backward order, 5 days. Altogether, 50 days. No? 50 days. Number two, reciting together with skin pinted for another 50 days. Another 50 days. So that means, starting from the Kesa Loma Nakaranda Tacho, then combine another 5, altogether 10, right? Forward order, then start from the 10, backward order, and try to do both. So that is it will take 30 days, 30 days. So the reason is to see, the part of the body clearly and their nature. So for that we need qualified meditation masters who emphasize or who, how you say this? We need a qualified meditation teacher who are expert in that 32 part of the body, not in no meditations, no meditator. So Visuddhimagga said that we can, if we meditate loving kind of meditation, so it can produce up to the third jhana. But we need to practice that. We need specialized meditation master on that, right? Not every meditation master cannot teach. Because recently I met two meditators. So when they meditate, breathing meditation, headache, they cannot do that. Then for them, they need to practice other meditation. Like this one also can practice, right? So they can choose other meditation method. One meditation master, he suggested to practice loving kindness meditation. she asked me how to meditate. I don't know because I'm not inspired that. Because Visuddhimagga also do not mention thoroughly. Do not mention thoroughly. So we need some qualified teacher. Okay. So this is a mansan, mansan, flesh. So it's a Mandarin. This one is Mandarin, right? Which one is Mandarin? This one, this one. Maybe. This one? Oh, this one, yeah. Two style, right? Yeah? Oh, pronunciation, okay. So this is a flesh. The last one is English. Then sinew. This is sinew, right? So therefore, we need a special teacher who can tell you, So this time very easy, right? It's just show with the picture, easy to teach. But ancient time they may have some example, some picture, Another one is the bones, right? It's very easy. This one is the easier way. I say ati, bone marrow. Children seed. Okay. Another one is what can? Kidney, this one, right? So this is a second group. Any question? Maybe these are just giving you an idea how to practice, right? How to practice. What is the purpose? Right? Okay, any question? And then see.
I was just wondering, since you mentioned that meditation of these 32 parts of the body can only lead up to the first jhana.
No, the first jhana.
Only up to first jhana.
Yeah.
Then for second jhana, I need to change my meditation method?
If you want to attain second jhana, you need to focus on the kala of here maybe vaka, right? Kidney. Kala is brown color,
Okay.
Right? So if you focus on the brown color, not the whole. Maybe I will give you one example. This is a bone, right? Bone. So when you practice in 32 part of the body, just focus on the bone, normal bone, right? Focus on that, visualize it. That is a 32 part of the body meditation. But when you want to move to, when you want to attain higher jhana, so you need to focus on one area of the bone. Suppose here, you focus on this bone. Zoom this bone. Zoom with, actually is visualizing with the eye, so with our mind, not seeing with the eye. So zooming in. So when we have concentration, it is said that we can see our own bones. Then without looking at all the bones, focus on one part. That part which is very white. So focus on that white color. Then trying to recite white color, white. Then based on that, then you try to develop your concentration, mindfulness. So that white color became object of your mind. Then based on the white color, then you trying to put your mind to that. That's the initial application. Trying to sustain your mind to the white color. You see, vichara, right? Vichara, sustain application. So when you keep on practice, you have a rapture in your mind, pleasure in your mind, concentration in your mind, right? So when these 5 jhana factors complete the first jhana. So when you want to attain second jhana, keep on focus on that. When you don't need initial application, we take up, became second jhana. Keep on practice that you don't need sustained application. The only 3 jhana factors, third jhana, like that. Right?
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, so today that's all. So we'll continue next week. Okay, we'll recite. Yo varatam bhavaro manu jesu sakya muni bhagavakata kecho paragato balavidiya samangi Tan sukatan saranatamu bemi raga viraga maninja masokan dhamma masangka dhamma patikulan madhurami mambaku Nam suwipatan dhamma mimam saranatamu bemi yatha chadena mahapalamahu Chatusu susisu purisa yugesu Attacha Bogala Dhammadasate Sangami Saranatamu Bemi Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, good night everybody. Let me stop this recording. Huh?